Adrian Lewis has beaten Hannes Schneer by 5 legs to 2 here in Frankfurt, despite a damaged left hand cut just before their encounter. But he has got the job done. Let's check the match stats. Solid, really, if not totally spectacular. Perhaps you can understand that in the circumstances from Lewis. 5 out of 12, his checkout success. Not only did he cut his hand, but I think was nauseous and actually vomited backstage, we understand. Reaching for a glass, he'd knocked off for a table himself. In reaction almost, really, and cut his left hand, as you probably saw, in several places. Watching on the balcony with me, Steve Beaton. I don't know if it's something that's ever happened to you. It's now happened, we gather, to Adrian more than once. It's just unlucky, and he at least kept his composure, I suppose.
Yeah, accidents can happen like that. I mean, I've burned my hands before just picking a mug out of a microwave. It's just at the wrong time as well. Just as you're about to go on, you're trying to relax and get ready for the game, and it's one of them things.
Yeah, I mean, all being equal, it's just as well it wasn't his right hand. It could easily have been. It was obviously just he reached for something without thinking, and it was his left hand.
That's the good thing. I mean, at least with his left. I know he didn't really want to damage his left hand, but at least he had his right hand free to play.
As the boys pointed out in commentary, OK, it's his throwing hand that's free, but you transition from holding hand to throwing hand, getting the darts out of the board, it's all awkward.
Sometimes you do use your left hand to take the darts out. As you notice, he was leaving that alone.
Yeah.
He was using his right hand.
Yeah.
But he coped with it well. I thought he played very well.
We were obviously keen to speak to him, but he's understandably rushed off to a local hospital to have that injured hand checked out. May well need stitches. He'll play Dennis Ovens, assuming he's OK, and I guess he should be, tomorrow. So whatever needs doing, if it is stitches or whatever, he'll have to get that all sorted out for tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully he'll be get it done tonight, and then he's got tonight to relax a little bit. Yeah. And I think he's a great player, Lewis. I think he'll be all right with that. He'll get prepared for tomorrow. Yeah. And but he's got to play Dennis. He played well tonight.
He did. He found actually a 70 checkout to get started against Hannes Schneer. So if he was worried about how he'd feel on the hockey, he got rid of that good and early, leg one.
Yeah, Hannes took a long time to get into the game, didn't he? And there's a couple of missed doubles that let him into the game. And I thought Lewis was very, very steady, kept the game together, and played well. Yeah,
he'll probably need, hand being well, to do a bit more than that against Dennis Ovens if he plays as well as he did tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if Dennis has been watching that. Maybe he'll be down the hospital.
Be open to reaches for another glass tomorrow. Thank you, Steve. Here's how things stand then in our order of play. Obviously, we wish Adrian a speedy recovery. Hope that the local medical facilities see him right. Dennis Ovens, as we saw earlier, if you were watching, produced an excellent display to dispose of Andy the Hammer Hamilton 5 legs to 1. Dennis Priestley also through to round 2, getting past Jan van der Rassel 5 legs to 3, and Adrian Lewis 5-2 against Hannes Schneer. He's off to hospital. Next up on the hockey, hopefully with 2 fit hands, it's the number 6 seed, Colin Jaws Lloyd.
Well, Colin, it wasn't that long ago you were ranked world number 1. What would it take for you to get back to those glory days?
Lots of hard work and lots of practicing and a little bit of luck and just some good runs, basically. Just getting some good runs going, and it's starting to come together again. And you know, we always strive to be the world number 1, but I've been there and done it. But yeah, it'd be nice to try and get it back.
What sort of preparation have you done in order to sort of come here fighting form?
Do you know what? I've actually started playing Super League darts again, and going out with like one of my best mates at home, Andy. And I'm enjoying it again. I'm enjoying that buzz of getting out there and getting back on the dartboard. I get down there a couple of hours before the rest of the boys get down, turn my arm over, and then they come in and we just have a really good, enjoyable evening. And I'm just enjoying myself playing darts again, and I haven't done that for a long time.
Cool. Look forward to watching.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Nice guy, Colin Lloyd. He will be up against the young Dutchman, Jelle Klaasen. Nicknamed the Matador, he is not one to hang around, one of the faster players on the circuit, like many of the Dutch darters. He's quick, young guy, PDC ranking that slipped in recent months, youngest ever world champion, that was with the BDO, of course. So it's Klaasen up against Lloyd to get the players out. As always, here's John McDonald.
Ladies and gentlemen. gentlemen, welcome back to the action live in Frankfurt, Germany! The PriorityPlayers.net, the European Dance Championship, brought to you by the PDC and live on ITV4. It's time to meet our players. Firstly, would you please welcome from the Netherlands, El Matador, Jelle Klaasen! And ladies and gentlemen, from Essex, it's George Colin Lloyd!
What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster?
So Klaasen up against Colin Lloyd here for us. This is game 4 of 8 this evening. In the commentary box for this, Alan Warren-a-Little and Stuart Pike again.
Well, this could be the match of the night. Eagerly anticipated, Lloyd against Klaasen. And for Klaasen, a real struggle over the last 12 or 18 months as he tries desperately to establish himself in the PDC. This man already has 2 major titles to his name, former world #1, and trying desperately, Jaws, to bite his way back to the top of the world rankings.
Yeah, this game will be ready for the fast and the furious, both very quick throwers. Probably Klaasen the quicker of the two. Colin Lloyd, once he gets into that groove, certainly capable of getting back up